You stand at the threshold of a significant transformation. Perhaps you've felt a stirring in your soul or sensed that something profound is happening behind the scenes of your daily life. These are not random feelings, they are signals from the universe calling you, the chosen one. Every experience, every challenge, even the mundane routines, hold deeper meanings. They are not coincidences, but signs urging you to awaken and recognize your higher purpose. Chapter 1: The Signals of Awakening. You wake up one morning, and everything feels the same, yet something inside you feels off. The routine that once brought you comfort now feels like a burden. You glance at your accomplishments, your job, your relationships, your lifestyle, and although they appear perfect on the surface, a quiet sense of dissatisfaction lingers. It's as if a veil has been lifted, and you're seeing things for what they truly are: hollow, uninspired, and unfulfilling. These feelings aren't just fleeting moments of doubt. They are the universe's way of nudging you towards something greater. Every sense of emptiness, every moment of boredom, and every whisper of dissatisfaction is a signal. The achievements you once celebrated no longer bring the joy they used to because they are not aligned with your true purpose. You might find yourself questioning everything. Is this all there is? Why does everything feel so meaningless? These questions are not signs of failure, but indicators that your soul is yearning for something more. At first, the signals are subtle: a fleeting thought, a recurring dream, or a strange coincidence. Perhaps you start noticing repeating numbers on the clock, or you keep hearing the same message in different forms: a song, a conversation, or even a random quote on social media. These are not just random occurrences. They are gentle whispers from the universe urging you to pay attention. The universe speaks in a language of synchronicities, and if you look closely, you'll see that these signs are guiding you towards a new path. It's easy to dismiss these signals as mere coincidences or overactive imagination, but they are far more significant. Each signal is an invitation to pause and reflect. They are the universe's way of asking you to slow down, to step back from the noise of daily life, and to listen to the quiet voice within you. You may feel an inexplicable urge to spend time alone, to walk in nature, or to revisit old passions that you had long forgotten. This is your soul's way of reconnecting with your true essence. During this phase, you might also experience a deep sense of nostalgia, not just for the past, but for something that feels even older, a longing for a place or time you cannot quite pinpoint. It's as if you're yearning for a truth that's just beyond your grasp. This longing is another signal of awakening. It's a reminder that you are more than the sum of your current life's circumstances. You are a being with a deeper purpose waiting to be discovered. The dissatisfaction you feel is not a sign of being ungrateful or lost. It's the first spark of your awakening. It's your inner self pushing against the constraints of a life that no longer serves your higher calling. As you begin to recognize these signals, you may feel a mix of emotions: confusion, excitement, fear, and hope. Embrace them all, for they are part of the process. The universe is gently guiding you to reevaluate your values, your goals, and your direction in life. The awakening process often starts quietly, with a soft pull on your heartstrings. You don't need a grand epiphany or a life-altering event to realize you're on this journey. It starts with noticing, with being present, and with the courage to question. Every signal is a breadcrumb on the path to your true self, leading you away from a life of mere existence and towards one of purpose, meaning, and connection. This is just the beginning. The whispers will grow louder, and the signs more obvious, as you move closer to aligning with your true path. Trust these signals, no matter how small or insignificant they seem, for they are the universe's way of guiding you home to yourself. Chapter 2: Challenges and Transformation. Awakening is not always a sudden, earth-shattering moment of revelation. It often unfolds gradually through the small, persistent nudges that life sends your way. As you step further into this journey, you begin to notice recurring patterns or themes that seem to echo throughout your experiences. These moments, like déjà vu or feeling as though you've been through the same scenario before, are not random. They are gentle reminders from the universe that there are lessons you need to learn, and they will keep reappearing until you truly understand them. These patterns might show up in different forms, repeating relationships with similar dynamics, the same challenges arising in your career, or constant feelings of being stuck despite your best efforts to move forward. At first, it's easy to feel frustrated, wondering why you keep encountering the same obstacles. But these repeated experiences are not punishments, they are invitations to look deeper. They are the universe's way of highlighting areas in your life that need your attention, urging you to break free from old habits and mindsets that no longer serve you. Embracing these patterns requires a shift in perspective. Instead of seeing them as setbacks, view them as opportunities for transformation. For example, if you constantly find yourself in relationships that drain you, it's not just bad luck, it's a signal to reflect on your boundaries, your self-worth, and what you truly desire from your connections. Similarly, if your career path feels like an endless cycle of dissatisfaction, it's not a failure but a push to explore new avenues that align more closely with your passions and values. As you start recognizing these recurring themes, you will also begin to see how interconnected your inner world and external reality truly are. Your thoughts, beliefs, and actions shape the experiences you attract. This realization can be both empowering and daunting. On one hand, it means you have the power to change your life. On the other, it requires you to take full responsibility for your patterns and choices. This is a pivotal moment in the awakening process, where you must confront the uncomfortable truth that the life you are living is a reflection of your inner state. Transformation often comes with resistance. As you peel back the layers of old habits and outdated beliefs, you might encounter discomfort, fear, or doubt. It's tempting to retreat back into the familiar, even if it's not fulfilling. But this is where the true challenge of awakening lies, pushing through the fear of change and embracing the unknown. Every step forward, no matter how small, is a victory. Each time you choose to confront a pattern rather than avoid it, you are reclaiming your power. External events can also act as catalysts for transformation. Sudden changes in your relationships, unexpected life shifts, or moments of profound loss can feel like the world has fallen apart. But often, these upheavals are the universe's way of clearing out the old to make room for the new. They force you to stop, reflect, and recalibrate your life's direction. It's in these moments of crisis that you have the greatest opportunity to grow and evolve. As you navigate these challenges, you might also notice synchronicities, meaningful coincidences that seem too perfect to be random. A chance encounter, a book that falls into your hands at the right moment, or an unexpected opportunity that aligns perfectly with your needs. These are signs that you are on the right path, subtle confirmations from the universe that you are moving in the right direction. Embrace them as reminders that you are not alone in this journey and that your awakening is part of a larger, divine plan. The transformation process can feel disorienting as the old layers of your identity begin to fall away. You might find yourself questioning who you are, what you believe, and what truly matters to you. This is not a sign that you are losing yourself. It's a sign that you are finally meeting your true self. The person you are becoming is far more authentic, free from the illusions and limitations that once held you back. Remember, transformation is not a destination, but a continuous journey. There will be ups and downs, moments of clarity followed by confusion, and times when the path forward seems unclear. But with every challenge you face, you are growing stronger, more aware, and more aligned with your true purpose. Embrace the journey with an open heart, knowing that each obstacle is not a barrier, but a bridge leading you closer to the person you are destined to become. trust in the process of transformation, for it is shaping you into a version of yourself that is wiser, more resilient, and deeply connected to your higher calling. The patterns and challenges are not random, they are purposeful, guiding you towards a life of greater meaning and fulfillment. Keep moving forward, and let the journey of awakening unfold in its own perfect, often mysterious, way. Chapter 3: Breaking Free from Illusions. As the awakening deepens, you begin to peel away the layers of illusions that society has woven around you. These illusions are the values, beliefs, and expectations that have been ingrained since childhood. What success should look like, how you should behave, and what it means to be happy. For years, you might have followed these scripts without question, believing that the path laid out before you was the only way to live. But now, as your awareness grows, these once solid truths start to crumble, revealing their hollow nature. It's a disconcerting experience. The things you once strived for, the career, the status, the approval of others, no longer hold the weight they once did. You might find yourself questioning long-held beliefs, feeling disillusioned with societal norms, and wondering why you ever cared about them in the first place. This realization can be both liberating and terrifying. You are freeing yourself from the constraints of societal expectations. But at the same time, you're stepping into a void where the rules are no longer clear. This shedding of illusions is not a smooth or linear process. It often comes with a sense of loss and confusion, as the old versions of yourself begin to fade away. You might feel disconnected from the people around you, friends, family, or colleagues, who still adhere to the norms you are now questioning. The conversations that once felt engaging may now seem shallow or irrelevant. The activities that used to bring you joy might now feel like empty routines. It's as if you are waking up from a dream, and the world around you no longer makes sense. This disconnection is a natural part of the awakening journey. It's a sign that you are no longer bound by the illusions that once dictated your life. You are shedding the false layers that were never truly yours to begin with, the roles you played to fit in, the beliefs you adopted to be accepted, and the masks you wore to please others. As these layers fall away, you are left with your authentic self, raw and unfiltered. And while this can feel vulnerable, it is also the most honest you have ever been. During this phase, it's common to experience that deep sense of loneliness, not because you are truly alone, but because you are moving away from the old and towards the unknown. The people who once understood you may struggle to connect with the new person you are becoming. You might feel like an outsider, as if you are navigating a world that no longer resonates with your inner truth. This feeling of being lost is not a setback. It's a sign that you are no longer conforming to the illusions that once dictated your reality. As you break free from these societal constructs, you begin to see life from a fresh perspective. The superficial pursuits of wealth, fame, and external validation lose their appeal. Instead, you find yourself drawn to deeper, more meaningful experiences, authentic connections, purposeful work, and inner peace. You start to realize that true fulfillment doesn't come from external achievements, but from living in alignment with your core values and purpose. This process of breaking free can also reveal the many ways in which you have been conditioned to live in fear: fear of failure, fear of judgment, fear of being different. These fears have kept you trapped in a cycle of seeking approval and playing it safe. But as you awaken, you start to see through these fears, recognizing them as illusions that have kept you small. You understand that the only real limitation is the one you impose on yourself by believing in these fears. Letting go of these illusions requires immense courage. It means daring to walk a path that may be unconventional, misunderstood, or even criticized by those who are still bound by societal norms. It means embracing uncertainty and trusting that your inner guidance knows the way, even when the external world seems to offer no clear direction. The path of awakening is often less traveled, but it is infinitely more rewarding because it is uniquely yours. As you continue to shed these layers, you will find a newfound sense of freedom. The opinions of others no longer dictate your choices. The pressures to conform no longer weigh you down. You start to live from a place of authenticity, guided not by external expectations, but by your own inner truth. This freedom allows you to explore your passions, express your creativity, and pursue a life that feels true to who you are. Breaking free from illusions also means embracing your imperfections. Society often teaches us to hide our flaws, to strive for an impossible standard of perfection. But as you awaken, you come to understand that your imperfections are not weaknesses, they are what make you human. They are the unique aspects of your journey that have shaped you into who you are today. By embracing these imperfections, you allow yourself to be seen in your entirety, without shame or pretense. This chapter of your awakening is about reclaiming your power, the power to define your own values, to choose your own path, and to live a life that is true to you. It's about realizing that you are not here to fit into a mold or to live up to anyone else's expectations. You are here to be yourself, fully and unapologetically. And in doing so, you not only liberate yourself, but also inspire others to break free from their own illusions and step into their truth. The journey of breaking free from illusions is ongoing. It's a process of continually peeling back layers, questioning the status quo, and rediscovering who you truly are beneath it all. It's not always easy, but it is always worth it. With every illusion you release, you come closer to living a life of purpose, authenticity, and freedom, a life that reflects the deepest truth of who you are. Chapter 4: Embracing Your Inner Power. As you progress through your awakening journey, you begin to realize that the power you seek has been within you all along. This inner power isn't about exerting control over others or manipulating circumstances to your advantage. It's a quiet, unshakable force that stems from a deep understanding of your true self and your unique place in the world. This power comes from alignment, from living in harmony with your values, passions, and purpose. It's the inner strength that propels you forward, even when external circumstances seem daunting. Embracing your inner power begins with self-awareness. You start to recognize that every thought, emotion, and action carries energy, and that energy shapes your reality. This realization is profound because it places the responsibility and the power back in your hands. You are no longer a passive participant in your own life, subject to the whims of fate or the expectations of others. Instead, you become an active creator, capable of making conscious choices that align with your highest good. This newfound power is subtle yet transformative. It's the ability to stay calm in chaos, to find clarity in confusion, and to act with purpose even in uncertainty. You start to notice how your mindset influences your experiences, and how shifting your perspective can open doors you never thought possible. Challenges that once seemed insurmountable now appear as opportunities for growth. Setbacks no longer deter you because you understand that every obstacle is a stepping stone towards your true path. One of the most empowering aspects of embracing your inner power is the realization that you don't need external validation to feel worthy or capable. Society often teaches us to measure our worth by our achievements, possessions, or the approval of others. But as you awaken, you come to see that true power comes from within. It's the quiet confidence that doesn't rely on titles, accolades, or the opinions of others. It's the unwavering belief in yourself and your purpose, even when no one else understands your journey. Stepping into your power means owning your strengths and embracing your uniqueness. It's about recognizing that you have gifts that no one else possesses, gifts that are meant to be shared with the world. Whether it's your creativity, your ability to connect with others, your problem-solving skills, or your capacity for empathy, your talents are not random. They are tools that the universe has given you to fulfill your purpose. And when you start to use these gifts intentionally, you not only empower yourself, but also uplift those around you. However, embracing your inner power also means facing your fears and doubts. It's common to feel unworthy or incapable of stepping into a role that feels larger than life. You might question whether you're good enough, smart enough, or strong enough to make a difference. But these doubts are not signs of weakness, they are part of the human experience. The key is not to eliminate fear, but to move forward in spite of it. Courage is not the absence of fear, but the decision to act in alignment with your truth, even when fear is present. As you step into your power, you may also encounter resistance from others and from within. Friends, family, or colleagues who are accustomed to the old version of you might struggle to understand or accept the changes they see. They may project their own fears and limitations onto you, questioning your choices or discouraging your new direction. But their resistance is not about you, it's a reflection of their own discomfort with change. The most powerful response is to stay true to yourself, honoring your path even when it goes against the grain. Internally, you may face the pull of old habits and limiting beliefs. The comfort of familiarity can be strong, tempting you to revert to old patterns that no longer serve you. But each time you choose to act from a place of power rather than fear, you strengthen your resolve and reinforce your alignment with your true self. Embracing your inner power is a daily practice, a series of conscious choices that keep you on your path. Living from this place of power doesn't mean you will never face challenges or setbacks. In fact, as you grow, you will likely encounter new and greater obstacles. But with each challenge, you gain new insights, build resilience, and expand your capacity to handle whatever comes your way. Your power is not about avoiding difficulties, but about navigating them with grace, learning from every experience, and emerging stronger each time. This chapter of your awakening also involves understanding that your power is not just for you, it's meant to be shared. Your journey of self-discovery and empowerment has the potential to inspire others, to spark change, and to contribute to the greater good. Whether through your words, actions, or simply by being a living example of authenticity, you have the ability to impact those around you. Your power becomes a beacon of light, guiding others to awaken to their own potential. Embracing your inner power is an ongoing process. It's about continually tuning into your intuition, trusting your inner guidance, and allowing yourself to be led by your heart. It's about letting go of the need to control every outcome and instead flowing with the natural rhythm of life. As you align more deeply with your purpose, you will find that opportunities begin to present themselves effortlessly. Synchronicities occur, doors open, and the right people enter your life at the right time. This is the universe's way of supporting you, affirming that you are on the right path. Ultimately, embracing your inner power is about living authentically, showing up as your true self, unapologetically, and using your gifts to make a positive impact. It's about recognizing that you are not here by accident, you are here with a purpose. And as you step fully into your power, you not only fulfill your own potential, but also contribute to the awakening and empowerment of others. This is the ripple effect of your journey, a testament to the profound impact that one person, fully aligned and empowered, can have on the world. Chapter 5. Facing Challenges with Strength. The path of awakening is not a smooth, straight road, but winding journey filled with obstacles, resistance, and moments of doubt. These challenges, however, are not designed to defeat you. Instead, they are placed in your path to teach you resilience, deepen your understanding, and help you grow into the person you are meant to become. Every struggle you encounter is a vital part of your transformation, shaping you into a stronger, wiser, and more aligned version of yourself. External resistance often comes from those closest to you, friends, family, or colleagues who may not understand the changes you are undergoing. They might question your decisions, criticize your new perspective, or try to pull you back into old patterns of behavior. This resistance is not necessarily born out of malice, but from a place of fear and misunderstanding. People are often uncomfortable with change, especially when it disrupts the familiar dynamics of their relationships. When they see you evolving, it may trigger their insecurities or challenge their own beliefs, causing them to project their fears onto you. In these moments, it's important to remember that their resistance is not a reflection of your worth or the validity of your path. It's a test of your commitment to your journey. Stay anchored in your truth and use these encounters as opportunities to practice compassion, patience, and understanding. You don't need to convince anyone of your path. Your job is to walk it with integrity and courage. Sometimes, simply being an example of authenticity and inner strength can inspire others to embark on their own journeys of awakening. Internal resistance is another significant challenge you will face. The voice of self-doubt may grow louder as you step further out of your comfort zone. You might question your abilities, fear failure, or worry about what others will think. Old limiting beliefs, deeply ingrained over years, will surface, trying to pull you back into the safety of the familiar. You may find yourself grappling with fears that you thought you had long overcome, feeling the pull of past habits that no longer serve you. But these internal battles are an essential part of your growth. They are not signs that you are on the wrong path. Rather, they are indicators that you are stepping into new territory that requires a higher level of awareness, courage, and commitment. Facing these inner challenges with strength means acknowledging your fears without letting them control you. It's about feeling the discomfort and moving forward anyway, knowing that each step you take brings you closer to your true self. One powerful tool for overcoming internal resistance is mindfulness. By staying present and observing your thoughts without judgment, you can begin to detach from the narrative of fear and self-doubt. You learn to recognize these thoughts for what they are: echoes of past conditioning, not truths about who you are or what you are capable of. This awareness allows you to choose a different response, one that aligns with your higher self rather than your fears. Another key to facing challenges is to reframe obstacles as opportunities. Every difficulty you encounter is a chance to learn, adapt, and grow. When you view challenges through this lens, they lose their power to discourage you. Instead, they become valuable lessons, each one offering a piece of the puzzle that will help you become the person you are destined to be. Even failure, often feared and avoided, is simply feedback, guiding you toward a better way, a deeper understanding, or a new direction that is more aligned with your purpose. Persistence is crucial on this journey. Awakening is not a linear process. It's a series of ebbs and flows, ups and downs. There will be times when progress feels slow or non-existent, when it seems like you are taking one step forward and two steps back. In these moments, it's easy to lose faith or feel like giving up. But remember, true growth happens not when things are easy, but when you push through the difficulties. Each time you rise after a fall, you build resilience. Each time you face a challenge head-on, you strengthen your resolve. You will also encounter challenges on a larger, more collective scale. The world around you, with its constant noise, distractions, and conflicting energies, can sometimes feel overwhelming. As someone who is awakening, you may be more sensitive to the struggles of society, the chaos, the injustice, the suffering. You might feel a sense of responsibility or a desire to help, yet also experience frustration when the world doesn't change as quickly as you'd like. In these times, it's important to maintain your inner balance and remember that you are not here to fix everything. Your role is to shine your light, embody your truth, and contribute in whatever way feels authentic to you. By staying true to your own path, you naturally influence those around you and contribute to the collective awakening. Your personal growth ripples outward, inspiring others to make changes in their own lives, which in turn creates a more significant impact on the world. Facing challenges with strength also means being kind to yourself along the way. Self-compassion is not about letting yourself off the hook, but about recognizing that you are human, imperfect, and doing the best you can. It's about giving yourself grace in moments of struggle, allowing yourself to rest when needed, and celebrating your progress, no matter how small. Remember, this journey is not about perfection. It's about persistence, resilience, and the courage to keep going, even when the path is difficult. Lastly, trust in the process. Every challenge you face is part of a greater plan, a necessary step in your journey of self-discovery and empowerment. The universe doesn't place obstacles in your path to punish you. It does so to help you grow into your highest self. Each difficulty you overcome strengthens your character, sharpens your focus, and brings you closer to your true purpose. Trust that you are exactly where you need to be, facing the challenges that are meant to shape you into the person you are becoming. In the end, the challenges you face are not barriers, but bridges, connecting who you are now to who you are meant to be. By embracing these challenges with strength, resilience, and an open heart, you transform not only your own life, but also the lives of those around you. Your journey of awakening becomes a testament to the power of perseverance, and your light becomes a beacon of hope, guiding others through their own challenges. Remember, the light within you is stronger than any challenge you may face, and by staying true to your path, you fulfill your purpose and inspire others to do the same. Conclusion: becoming the awakened one. You were not born to live an ordinary life, confined by the limits of societal expectations or the narrow beliefs of others. You were born for something greater, a purpose uniquely yours, woven into the very fabric of your being. Your awakening is the first step in discovering this higher calling, an inner journey that calls you to break free from the ordinary and step boldly into the extraordinary. Awakening is not a destination, but a continuous unfolding of your true self. It is an ever-evolving process that requires courage, persistence, and a willingness to embrace the unknown. Each moment of clarity, each challenge faced, and each illusion shed brings you closer to who you are meant to be. The path may be winding and uncertain at times, but it is yours, and it is filled with opportunities to grow, learn, and expand into the fullness of your potential. Embracing change is a vital part of your transformation. Change is not something to fear, but a powerful force that propels you forward, guiding you toward new experiences and deeper insights. It pushes you out of your comfort zone, allowing you to explore uncharted territories within yourself. As you let go of what no longer serves you, you create space for new possibilities to emerge. You begin to see that every shift, every ending, and every new beginning are all part of a grander plan designed to help you become the person you are destined to be. Overcoming challenges is another crucial aspect of your journey. Challenges are not roadblocks, but stepping stones, each one offering a valuable lesson that strengthens your resolve and sharpens your focus. They test your commitment to your path, encouraging you to dig deeper and find the strength within to keep moving forward. As you face these challenges head-on, you develop resilience, a quality that empowers you to rise above adversity and continue shining your light even in the darkest of times. Trusting your inner strength is the key to navigating the path of awakening. Your intuition, your inner knowing, and your connection to the universe are your greatest guides. When you learn to trust yourself, to listen to that quiet voice within, you tap into a wellspring of wisdom that transcends logic and reason. You begin to understand that you are never truly alone, that the universe is always guiding you, sending you signs and signals to keep you aligned with your purpose. This journey is not just about personal growth, it is also about contributing to something greater than yourself. As you awaken, you become a beacon of light, inspiring others to embark on their own journeys of self-discovery and transformation. Your courage to be authentic, your willingness to embrace your power, and your commitment to living with purpose create a ripple effect that touches the lives of those around you. In this way, your awakening becomes a part of the collective awakening, helping to elevate the consciousness of the world. Open your heart to the infinite possibilities that lie ahead. Embrace each day with a sense of wonder and curiosity, knowing that every experience, whether joyful or challenging, is guiding you toward your higher purpose. Listen to the signs, trust the process, and have faith in the journey. You are not here by accident. You are part of a greater cosmic plan, a divine tapestry that is constantly unfolding. As you continue on your path, remember that the power to change your life and the world lies within you. By living authentically, embracing your unique gifts, and following your inner guidance, you fulfill not only your personal destiny but also a higher purpose that contributes to the collective good. Your journey of awakening is a gift, not just for you but for all those who are touched by your light. Walk confidently on your path, knowing that you are becoming the awakened one. You are not just living for yourself, you are part of something far greater, a cosmic dance that connects every soul, every moment, and every experience. Your presence, your purpose, and your power are essential to the grand design of the universe. Embrace your awakening and let your light shine brightly. The world needs the unique brilliance that only you can bring.